Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the awesome support to do this back for you with another episode of Pokemon Xenoverse. We are getting started on our journey, and last episode we saw Aster, an old friend of our father, or rather the person that our father was teaching. Put out a fire with his, mine just went blank there for a minute because I was like, what is even going on with that dialogue? But yeah, Aster, our father's old disciple, decided to show off with his sweet cone and put out a fire. And now we are joining him up because the suspected culprit behind the fire in this town is an X-species Pokemon, a Pokemon from the Xenoverse. Which of course, you know, hey, funny title drop and so on. Yeah, I think we'll just, oh. I am not dodging the trainer dodges me. Oh, what was that? Oh, Wingull, that's not good. I think this should have a flying move by now, but I am not too sure, so I'll probably rather swap to Neptune, which is a thing. So, yeah, water gun, we take this, we take those all day. Got a fight, we'll hit him with a Twister, because that's like probably the best hit we have, especially when he's grounding us. That is 2-hit, I'd say. That's a 2-hit, right? That's a 2-ko. That is not a 2-ko. That is not a 2-ko. That's a bummer. Yay, we did it. I did not. Taylor. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing we didn't switch. I think we'll keep twistering even if we're not faster. Oh that was a lot of damage, but crits be like that. Fox energy. Do we 2-ko this? We don't, okay, yeah. I think we're like not in crit range or anything, so we're fine. Yep. Heals 5. 8. Maya grew level 7. First evolution, pause chimp. Let's go. The first evolution of the run is probably the most unspectacular one. It's nothing new, nothing special. It is Weedle to Kakuna. Let's go. Although that is, I'd say, fairly fitting, as people that watched the last episode, go back and watch it if you haven't, might have caught onto with what I kind of lore dropped alongside the comment question for that episode. I did mention that bug and water are my favorite types, which they are still, but my favorite type is the bug type. So common question for today, good transition into that. Leave your favorite type of Pokemon down in the comments below. As mentioned, I'm doing these to like get a like maybe an idea of like what my community's kind of consensual opinions are on Pokemon. As you know, I do have a rough idea on a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh related things. I went over this last episode. I do have a rough idea on like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh related things happening here, but you know, on a Yu-Gi-Oh channel we don't talk about Pokemon much, so yeah. Repeating myself, the one thing that I'm really good at. Swap into the... Oh, sand attack's pretty annoying. Please do not miss. He don't miss. He don't miss. Yemen. I think we'll just keep fighting. Not a whole lot of reason to switch here. And we miss. That's a bummer. Arm thrust does... How much per hit? 3 per hit. That's a pretty gnarly one. I am very tempted to quickly swap, reset my accuracy, heal probably while I'm swapped, and then, yeah, we just... Yeah, having like that 4 times resist is kinda nasty. In terms of like run and rule set, this probably will be like a fairly, you know, standard Pokemon run. I'm not gonna, you know, do like a whole lot of challenges. I think like maybe I'll swap to, you know, set mode instead of switch. I could probably do that like in a sec. But you know, nothing spicy outside of that. I think if I'm not completely mistaken towards the late game, a couple of the fights do get fairly difficult, so we'll just see what happens. Hope this arm thrust doesn't kill. Hello, 5 times hit much? Jesus Christ, calm down. But yeah, let's... Whoa, that was fast of all. Let's see what this Pokemon X is up to, but I want you to find it to prove to me how much you are worth. Now pay attention. As I told you, this crook comes from another world, so it's impossible to catch with common Pokeballs. Therefore, I developed a ball capable of imprisoning the explosive fury of X species Pokemon. Here, the results of years of research. Obtained a Xenoball. These look so sick, by the way. Design on these goes so hard. Let me tell you something. Studies on these Pokemon reveal that they have multiple HP bars. Despite the troubles it made, this Eldiw is not especially strong, so I think it has a 2 bars maximum. As for normal Pokemon, also these ones must be weakened to be caught. Before we get started on this bit, let me heal your Pokemon. And I just used my last potions to do that. Oh, no. Come on, Laval, show me you are a worthy addition to the Versal research team. And this is probably one of my favorite parts of these Xeno species Pokemon. When you initiate a battle with those, you usually get like a sick artwork like this. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, with that, let's try our best here. I think we'll keep this Eldiw around even for like a bit, maybe. I think this is fire type, if I'm not completely mistaken. If I'm not completely mistaken, of course, but I do recall this being fire type. Especially when I like looked up like 1 or 2 things before, like, of course, you know, starting this whole project. And I think this is a good range to catch, right? This should be like decently good to catch. Special Pokemon developed to catch X species Pokemon. But seeing as this is level 7 and probably the initial one, yes, we will be, you know, encountering more of these. A couple of these designs are pretty sick, to be honest. I think like, the next 2 ones are probably like my favorite ones. Let's check out the summary real quick. Solid enough, I guess. I think the nature's a bit like scuffed, but it is what it is. Edenberry. Ooh. Let's give this guy a nickname. Yeah, I'm not too fancy with the nicknames, so you know, don't expect something like really in-depth here. I have to say that you made an awesome work out there. I was sure you'd be able to handle this all on your own. Anyway, welcome to my lab. This is where I run my research on X-Pokemon. It is here where only thanks to mutual respect we conceived the Xenoball. The only device capable of containing the power of those mysterious creatures. We don't know how many other X-specimens are still lurking in the Eldiw Region, but one thing is for sure. There's a serious threat to its balance. If you want to become a real trainer, I suggest you challenge the gym leaders of the region. You see, also Hardware City has a gym. Why don't you start with that? Oh man, I was so into this conversation that I lost all sense of time. Laval, I'd better go now. I'd be late to the meeting. Take care. Yeah, I think we'll look around real quick and see what we can, like, get. Yeah, these are, like, a new edition Porygon centers. You can basically... These are basically portable Pokemon centers. That you can find on, like, some routes. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was the kid I had to... No, tell me. Some type Pokemon are strong against Water, Flying, and Fairy types. Makes sense. However, they are weak against Dragon and Electric Pokemon. Okay. Oh yeah, he just gives me like a bunch of Xenoballs, right? If you need more, feel free to ask me. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Oh, who's hiding in here? ton of practices to do. Well then, let's get out of here. I think the like house with the grandpa was here. Do we get like a reward for like bringing his? We got a great ball. That's pretty good. We take those. We do be taking those. But I think. Oh, wow! Get owned. Heal up real quick. And then I think we can take a look at what awaits us towards the first gyms. I do recall the type at least. I think it's... is it like up here, right? Yes, right here. Though I think we left like a trainer on that route, so I'll probably go and mess that guy up. Yeah, that guy with the guitar, you know. See that guy? Beat up the guy, and yeah. Not really like anything crazy we missed, right? So, Stardust. I mean, 1,000 like polka dots, pretty neat. So like we do be taking those. Edenberry. What even is that? Nobody's ever been brave enough to eat it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think we put the little man in front. Oh, mascot! Wait, this is the pure bug type mascot, if I'm not completely mistaken. This is like the... what's an intimidate mod? I think this has like a different form for like each of the types, and it's just like in basically a like onesie of like a Pokemon of that type. This was just the simple bug type one in a Heracross onesie, which one of you guys commented that under the community post I did a bit ago as their favorite Pokemon, which is a incredibly high taste answer. As an enthusiast of bug type Pokemon, yeah, I can respect Heracross as the favorite Pokemon. That's a really good one. This is a new sound type Pokemon that has like basically one form for like each role in a band. Like this I think is the guitarist one, and then there's like a vocalist one, a drummer one, and a bassist one, if I'm not completely mistaken. Which all have like a different primary type. Like all of them are, you know, of course, sound type. I think this one's electric sound, so that is neat. We do gain like a boatload of XP here. My level 8, and I'm also broke level 8 low kick. That's pretty good coverage, honestly. I'll take that. But I think with that we will move towards the first gym. Maybe stock up on a couple potions. Yeah, I think we'll let Little Man take charge, and with our team being healed up, we will move into the first gym of our journey. I am surprised that this is progressing so fast. But I'm not too mad about it, to be honest, because I was worried about the pacing of this. A revive's of course crazy at this point in the game. But we'll see how the journey continues. Do you have a freshwater for me? Yes. A grass type gym, and we just got handed a fire type Pokemon. Pretty crazy, right? Practice makes perfect. Hey, first gym trainer. Let's go. Let's go. Hippie Ariana. Send out Oddish. Oh boy. Does she know? Let's hit this with a quick Ember, and I think that will take care of it for the most part. That absorb will do negative damage. And I think with that we are on our way to the gym leader. Oh, Jesus. That's a fast level curve. Molo. We could have switched. Yeah, I think we swap in Maya for this one. I hope that, like, this gives her more XP. So, like, get a Beedrill. I don't like that. That's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. That is just rude. That is just so rude. You know, like, get used to the controls on this one, because I'm playing this with keyboard, which is a bit awkward, since I've been, like, usually used to, you know, playing this stuff at least with a gamepad. But we'll manage, and with that, the Molo is toast. A Stardust grew level 10. Let's go. Yeah, we maybe move Maya in front for the next one and see what happens. My biggest question for this is like if like all paths lead to the gym leader. That'd be like interesting to know. But that is of course something that I probably won't find out because I'm not doing all the gym trainers potentially. This is, I think, the one grass type we can't hit for super effective damage with Poison Sting, right? Yeah, then we're 100% switching. Then we are 100% switching. Fire of an Ember at this ghost. And that is almost enough to take him out. Oh boy. But I think we're faster, right? We're faster. Let's go. We take those. There should be like a whole bunch of XP, right? This team gained XP. Gym leader's room? Gym leader's room, okay. I think I'll heal up and see you guys here again shortly. Ah, okay, and as I've just found out, there actually seems to be only one correct way to this gym, which is good to know that I blindly took the right one. Hey, Maya grew to level 10, we did it! And with that, Maya is evolving one final time. Did want to get this in for the gym leader at least, so that we, you know, kind of have that off the table. But with that, we are in possession of a Beedrill, which is pretty sick. Didn't learn a move upon evolution, but I'm pretty sure we can find something at the move we learn in the Pokemon Center. Let's see. Do we have something? Yes! Twin Needle? Twin Needle! Let's go. That's a good one. Did I click no? By like accident? Ah, no. Only has like... Ah, okay, okay. Fury Attack. I think we'll learn that just because we can. Probably won't have like much use for Harden. String Shot's like at least kind of cute in like niche scenarios, especially since Beedrill for the start of the game is fairly fast as a fully evolved Pokemon. But yeah, I think with that, our team is pretty much set. And it's looking pretty solid, so I think with that we will be going to kick the gym leader's ass. But with that, I think we should be prepared enough for the first gym. I don't want to like crazy overlevel, so if I'm underleveled, I guess I'm underleveled. Basil, the first gym leader, finally notices us. Pray tell, who might you be? A trainer, possibly. I am Basil, Hardware City's gym leader. As an ancient oak tree, my mind is peaceful and calm in every situation. Only one thing makes my rage erupt, getting interrupted while meditating. I'd be wise not to defy me when this happens, but what's done is done. Bring it on, trainer! And with that, we are into our first gym leader battle. We are challenged by gym leader Basil. Morlal. This is pretty free as a lead, because we do have a poison type move for this, which is quite effective. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit, I'd say. And I think Beedrill tanks this hit fairly well as well, since that is quad resistant. Incredibly free. Let's take like the two, I guess, static encounters you take at the start. And we see Spiritomb X here, the X species version of Spiritomb. This is, I think, Grass Ghost, which means both are like neutral hits. Yeah, both are neutral hits. I do think we see how much Twin Needle does. Oh, that's a pretty good one, I guess. We also like crit twice there. That was insane. But yeah, not a whole lot you can do to Beedrill. Oh, Shadow Sneak. That is a move you should have used like 5 turns ago. But yeah, with that, easily Beedrill sweeps the first gym. But this is like one of the like advantages of these early game bug type Pokemon. They're just so crazy once you get them fully evolved and completely sweep most first gyms. You snapped me like a twig. Yes, that is correct. That is indeed correct. My mind was corrupted by wrath, and so you got the better of me. Your pure spirit is worthy of my forgiveness. Your ability deserves the root badge. Here, it is yours now. The root badge. Hey, I love that it even got like a small animation when you get it. Please accept this TM2. It's Grass Knot, a mighty grass type move. You found TM86. Contains Grass Knot. The user snares the foe with grass and trips it. The heavier it is, the greater the damage. Our battle today has shown me how far I am from my ideal destinations, the utter steadfastness of soul. I'm going to meditate now, but I will pray for the spirits to keep their eyes on your journey, young trainer. Gym leaders will shake hearing your name. That is what the voices of the woods whisper. Impressive. We'll just move out of this gym. Oh, Oliver, I thought you for sure you would have taken my advice. So how was the gym? You won? I knew it. It was such an easy ride for you. Yeah, man. Beedrill just kind of swept that whole thing. By the way, I've been looking for you. I have to ask you a small favor. Some time ago, I gave the Xenoverse enhancement test to one of my researchers. But he retired to Proxim Island without updating me anymore. That's why I want you to go there to check his progress. Would you kindly? On the beach, you should find some good sailor willing to take you there. Just tell him I'm sending you. When you're done, just join me at the lab, and I'll know how to reward you properly. I think we'll do that. Research facility. I always go the wrong way. I always try to like go to the research facility first and just like go the right way to the beach. I think we need to ask this guy, right? I love sailing, but nobody has joined me for years now. Mr. Briny, what did you say? You have some business to attend on Proxim Island for Aster. Come to the right man. I would be happy to have you some company of all this time. Anchors away. We are setting sail, Palipar. And with that, we are on Proxim Island. Just tell me when you need to set sail again. And now we just need to find the researcher. Oh, that is a trainer. Yeah, but I think this should be easy enough. Taunt. Impressive. Hits us with the strats, the taunt. Big moves by the small man. Hey, let's go. Oh man, grew to 12. Learning Swift. Oh, that's a pretty good one, not gonna lie. Screw Leah. Damaging moves only. That is how we roll. How and where is the... There's the scientist. Technology is not... No, that is not the scientist. This isn't the scientist you're looking for. I think we can probably fight that other fisherman too, but I'm not... Are you the scientist? Studying this rock. Found a star piece. Damn. Nice. Probably like in the farthest most house on this island, right? Oh. Plant, all plant. This doesn't look like a scientist to me. Where do we have the scientist? You the scientist? Cynthia? What? Cynthia? The piano! It started playing again! No, not the piano! Did you know that? Wait, did she just... Okay, crazy. Where the hell is that scientist? You look like a scientist! Asta wants news on my work. It is to take this and go away. Obtain the Xenoball prototype. That wasn't an easy task. I didn't take too many holidays, I swear. Procrastination wins once again. But I think let's get back to Asta with this one. Shall we always thank her for hard work? Yes, sir. Well, then let's see what Asta has as a reward for us. There he is. Now, I've been waiting for you. Did my researcher give you anything? Let me see. But this is a simple Xenoball. That layabout did not make any enhancements. He's only squandering our money on his vacation. I'm gonna tell him off. Laval, tell me, who did take you to Proxima Island? What did you say? Mr. Briny took you down there? Not you too, Laval. That old man left us many years ago now. I'm gonna find another way to give that slacker the scolding he deserves. Anyway, I promise you a reward, so here's your Pokewess. Fancy glove thing. This invention will be available to purchase soon. You are one of our lucky testers. Oh. Basically, this glove device incorporates all the necessities for trainers. Town map, Pokédex achievements, but last but not least, our new HM service. The hollow trapinch. They can devour rocks and cut down trees on your path, and there's more. Yep. It's not a coincidence that WES stands for White Exploration System. However, this specific process requires particular stones, the H minerals, which I do not own right now. But I can tell you for sure, you're gonna find them during your journey. Crazy. Update your Pokemon, installing a dedicated Xenoverse category. You'll be cataloging X Pokemon data and they're giving you support for the research. Speaking of which, here are some extra Xenoballs. Fantastic. I think we have like 30 of those by now. We got like a lot of those early on. So that is something. Glad to see you. How's your journey going? Okay, so with that we are free to move on. But with that out of the way, I think I will be closing off this second episode right here. Once again, remember to answer the comment question down below, letting me know what your favorite Pokemon type is. But with all that out of the way, I will thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.